Biden warned it won't take much for new war to kick off with Russia as tension builds. Joe Biden was warned it would not take much for conflict to start on the Ukraine border, as both sides conduct exercises which could go dramatically wrong. Journalist Julian Nundy warned it was easy for a simple mistake to be made on the Ukraine border which would ignite conflict between Russia and Ukraine once more. Both sides have sent troops and tanks to its shared border as Ukraine fears a repeat of Crimea. Kyiv has also pleaded to NATO for help with Mr Nundy, adding there is another country to keep an eye on as tensions rise. Speaking on France 24, Mr Nundy was asked his opinions on the situation in Ukraine and what does the movements from both the Russian and US Navy in the Black Sea meant. And this is particularly volatile. If the Ukrainians are now starting exercises on their side, it won't take much for there to be a mistake or a provocation that could set things off. Turkey is on the other side of the Black Sea, and Turkey is not happy about the annexation of Crimea. It's never backed it and never supported it. And we've seen Turkey in action in Azerbaijan recently, well in Nagorno-Karabakh. President Volodymyr Zelensky was in Istanbul last weekend talking to Erdogan. And they've signed various agreements on defense cooperation. I think that's the area we should be watching very, very carefully. Russian troops and tanks have gathered on its Ukraine border as world leaders watch closely for any conflict between the two countries. 2 U.S. warships were sent to the Black Sea in response to the buildup of Russian troops. President Biden called Putin this week to de-escalate tensions on the border by proposing to hold a summit. In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea in a move that shocked global powers, which led to Russia's suspension in the G7 then G8.